Alright, this idea of lower cross syndrome is basically that you have weak abs, weak posterior chain, and that you're tight, your hip flexors are tight, and your lower back is tight. So just by using a bench, we're gonna find some motions just to help out with that. So to strengthen the abs, we're gonna go plank on a bench, tight booty, tight belly, elbows to toes, toes to elbows. To strengthen your glutes, we're gonna go hip thrusts on bench. To work on lengthening those hip flexors, we're gonna go with couch stretch, hold that for 2 minutes. And to work on lengthening your lower back, we're gonna do a rotational stretch. So inside knee is gonna be up and forward, opposite hand on knee. Big breath in, exhale, pivot, rotate, kind of turn back. I'm gonna use that extra hand over there to just assist just a little bit. Dr. Stu McGill is a researcher and a professor, and he specializes in the spine. And he has 3 motions that he shares with us that are all about maintaining a neutral spine as long as you can every single day until that pain goes away, and then maybe graduating and experimenting with other motions after that. Motion 1 would be bird dog. So opposite limbs going up, pausing, trying to keep that in line in the same plane as your spine. That's not horizontal, but aligned with your spine. Motion 2 is the 45-degree side plank. So one arm down, just toes on the ground, top hand to bottom shoulder. You do that motion on each side. And your third motion is the McGILL crunch. We're gonna go hands in lower back. We're gonna come up. You might do reps for breaths or for time. And just pause on top. You can have motion to it, or you can just do work at the top. Unfortunately, another way that people are often irritating their lower back is trying to do ab training, but they're doing too many sit-ups, crunches, flexion exercises that activate the hip flexors and irritate the lower back. So maybe grab a band or a cable for the paloff press. All kinds of variations on that. You can send it out, you can hold it, you can throw in some loops, doing several each way. You can do chop variations, but the goal is to keep that core tight, almost as if you're doing a plank, just vertical instead of horizontal. You like that other exercises too, like the ab wheel. If you're gonna send that out, keep your hips out, keep that spine neutral for all your reps. At the very end, you can bring your hips back, but don't bring your hips in and out on every single rep. If you're feeling brave, go from the toes. Okay, so I have a stand-up desk here that I built kind of according to some of the information I've taken from Dr. Kelly Starrett's book, Desk Bound. He suggests having a monitor at a height that has your neck neutral, 30 inches or further. So I've got that set up. My keyboard is going to be right around that 90-degree elbow angle so that I'm not down here or crunched up here. My mouse is up there as well. And then he makes a suggestion for having something for your feet to fidget with, basically. So whether it's a soccer ball, I'm using what I have, and I've got a box here, so that promotes shifting around and a little bit of extra movement while I'm doing just desk work. So instead of crammed up in a chair, folded up, I'm actually standing up, I'm getting a little bit of motion, and it helps me just work a little bit longer without feeling poor physically.